Oh, there it is, finally. The voodoo of the away day is over. I can actually drive home with a smile on my face, listening to all the other football going on. 12:30 kick-off, we never do well at them. Southampton, St Mary's always seems to be a draw, and it did look like it was going that way for a while, didn't it? But one thing we did do, and one thing I said at half-time, I said I didn't mind being 0-0 at half-time, so we just had to be in the game. We knew what was coming in this game. We just have to match Southampton's energy. We just have to not make any individual mistakes, and we haven't made one mistake to my reckoning in the last 2 games. Lo and behold, 2 wins. The manager has picked the right team 2 games in a row. Players that deserve to be in the team. No Maguire, no Shaw. 2 wins. Coincidental? I think not. It's about making sensible decisions, and Ten Hag is the first manager to learn very quickly the qualities of this squad. Surrounding Scott McTominay with the midfield that he's got and the defenders there, Scott McTominay looks like a better player. That's the best I've seen Scott McTominay play as a defensive midfielder in a long time. He's had games like Brentford last season where he was good going forward and was like a number 8. Well, that was a solid CDM role from Scott McTominay today. Casemiro on the bench to come and challenge that. It makes you feel like you've got squad depth. No one's getting carried away. It's 2 wins in a row. The first time we've got back-to-back wins since February. I mean, that says everything you need to know about our expectations and why this is so enjoyable right now and why we're actually getting a little bit ahead of ourselves in terms of how the season could go. Asking me after that Brentford game, I said we looked like relegation fodder. Ten Hag took them players back, got them back on the training ground straight away, and whatever he did worked. And they just need to keep that mentality now. We were solid at the back, absolutely rock solid. De Gea didn't have too much to do. One good save in the second half of note. Everything else was pretty much at him. Martinez and Varane is the partnership going forward. It cannot be disrupted, especially not for the big games. We've seen that now. Malacia on the left-hand side. If Ten Hag, and we know Ten Hag knows his players, he knows them inside and out, their diet, what they're doing off the pitch, who they're seeing, where they're going, what they're training at, what level, everything he needs to know. All he needs to do is just give him whatever diet or whatever supplements Malacia is taking, give them to the whole team. His energy levels are off the scale. Adrian's already just said it there. Jim said it as well. Luke Shaw does not get back into this team. There is not a chance that he gets back in. That is as good a fullback performances back-to-back that I've seen by any United's fullback since probably Patrice Evra. That's how good he is playing right now. A lot of people are comparing him to Patrice Evra. He's very similar where he plays, very tenacious, energy levels, and there was a moment when Southampton broke on us in the second half, and the pace in which he got back and dragged the rest of the defence back with him. I've never seen a United defence, not in a long time, especially not in the last 2 years, get back that quick into position and stop Southampton. Last season it would have been 1-1. We probably would have been hanging on for a draw, exactly like it was last season. Right now, yes, that wasn't pretty. We couldn't hold on to the ball in the second half. Southampton had more possession without doing anything with it. We were solid, yes, but we need more in midfield. We need more control. That will come. You cannot just go into silky Ajax style playing football. I think Ten Hag learnt that quickly and has adapted very quickly to it. And you know what? Shows the quality of the manager for doing that. We have to build and earn your way back up to playing nice football. You have to graft sometimes. You have to earn your wins, get momentum, and we can do that with results like this. As long as the team are together, defends together, and actually plays as one, then we will get there. We will. Southampton's always a tough game. There's not many teams that come here and get a walkover. There isn't, especially not United teams anyway. We're taking everything that we're getting here today because we've deserved it. We earned it. In fact, 2 games in a row we've actually earned the win for more reasons than one, obviously. Different against Liverpool, yes, but today we defended well. We were solid, and Southampton did not look like goals, like scoring. De Gea had his feet up sunbathing most of the time, even though Southampton were pretty much camped in our half towards the back end of that second half. It did not matter. We just felt confident. Then you bring in Casemiro on just to solidify things. It gives you that bit of confidence going forward that, you know what, there is a bit of depth there. All the signings he's made are fitting in superbly. You add to that now in the last few days of the transfer window, maybe one more forward, because like people have said, Martial is a worry. Not being fit, again, we are lacking in numbers. Ronaldo, I don't know if he wants to be here. I don't know if he does. It's one of them. If he goes before the end of this window, we could have a problem. All that hard work could go out the window unless the club back Ten Hag. If you can't get Antonin, it's 2 days. You go all out for Hakpo. You get another forward in. We need depth. We need another player in there. Otherwise, it is not going to work for us going forward. We'll end up doing all the hard work and getting no result. Today, we put the graft in and got the result. And that's what will happen when you've got depth. It was warm. It was hard work there today. But you know what? Because we had them substitutions, he made them at the right time. We had the option. We just found that extra level of energy each time Southampton got ahead of steam. Like I said, it is a tough place to come here. It is. We've notoriously always struggled. But today, we earned it and we grafted it. I'm going to finish in 1 minute, mate. I'm in the middle of filming. Just ignore the staff. Yeah, I'll carry on. He could have waited, couldn't he? But they're just bitter because we actually beat them. That's all it is. But yeah, I'm just going to move out of the way of all the VIP cars in a minute. So I'll wrap it up there before he tries and shifts me on. But guys, cheers for watching as always. Let me know what your man of the match is. Mine is definitely Malacia again today. I can't really think. There's Varane and Martinez who come close. I thought Sancho was good in the first half especially. But for me, Malacia takes it. Let me know what you think. Like, share and subscribe to the United Stand. Cheers for watching.